Well, hi there, here's my little consumer analysis of hunting down the right price on a piano playing Garfield, which was a Christmas novelty toy in 2013. I know from previous years these novelties tend to drop in price after Christmas. But the big gamble in hunting down a bargain is, when do you buy or when do you hold? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person waiting for that Garfield to be the right price. And apart from Garfield, we'll be looking at other toys and the whole dynamic surrounding the specials which happen after Christmas. All I know is the Christmas stock has to sell, but how low will the prices go?
December 21st, the brief recap of prices.
I'm down at my local Coles and guess what? More Garfields came out. There was only 2 on the shelves the other day, but all of a sudden there's a whole bunch. Let's take a look at how many there are, and there's about 3 days of Christmas when I'm doing this video, if that makes any sense. The final 3 days, and I bet you after Christmas, all the price of this stuff is going to plummet. Well, there's a spot where those Garfields are. Whoa, there's quite a few there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think they're behind there. Let's call it 8 there. It's still $25. I can see other stuff here is getting marked down. So, like I said, it's about 3 days to Christmas. It's quite interesting to see the dynamic which is happening here. But there's more Garfields up that way. Let's take a look. Ooh, more of these wondrous piano-playing Garfields. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's actually a fair bit of dust on there. Can you see the dust? While I'm at Coles, look at the other toys for $5. There's a Juice Crush Doodah. There's a FIGZ, whatever they are, for $6. There's a little mini Cabbage Patch Kids there, $5. Angry Bird Space, how much is that one? $5. Well, there's a Barbie doll here, $6.30. It's saying 30% off. That's a good price. There's a 5-pack of Hot Wheels there, $7.70. That's actually a very good price. There's some sort of Ben 10 toy there, $7.50. It's on the cheapie, isn't it? GAC, how much is GAC? $8. Do you guys know GAC? Is it fun? Is it just goopy goo? What else is there? There's Thomas and Friends goodies here. What is it? $7. That's actually a very good price. They're normally about $10, $11. And there's planes. There's actually one plane here, Rusty. There's a Krusty. I keep forgetting. How much is he? 30% off at, I call it $7. So what do you reckon, guys? Do you think I'm going to be lucky? Do you think I'm going to get my Garfields? I think I will. There's a lot on the shelves here, and I think holding out is going to be the wise thing to do. You know what? The other day I thought there's only 2 left. Maybe I should go and get one. Pay $25. No way. I think holding out is going to be the winner. But we'll come back in a few days' time and see what the prices are.
Have you guys been naughty or nice? Nice, you sure? You've been naughty or nice? Well, how about you? You sure? December 22nd.
Look at this, it's taking place, Stevens. There's so many of them. They've actually moved all the toys around. We're just a couple of days before Christmas, they shuffled everything around. But Cabbage Patch Kids are there. All the other ones I looked at. Those dolls are there. The Barbies are here. But look what's sold. The Angry Bird Space game. It was $5, all gone. But look what's appeared. Look at this game here. What is it? Nano Speed, $10. That's an incredible price for that toy. That looks pretty good for $10 if you ask me. There's a better look at that toy there. $10 for this. It's got 2 cars. It's got some sort of crazy figure-8 track thing going on there. Maybe I should get this and take a look at it. What do you reckon? So do you think Daddy's going to get a Garfield cheap this year? Do you think? What's going to happen? What's your thoughts on this?
Well, it's too expensive. So if it's after Christmas, too expensive. Do not get it, Daddy. That's my advice, because there are scams everywhere.
Come on. I think if it goes to $10, I'm going to get it. But we've got to wait till after Christmas. It's still just a couple of days before Christmas, and you're not getting those. Put those back, please.
I need them.
No, put them. They're dolls. You don't have dolls, okay?
I need dolls.
You don't need dolls.
They're Cabbage Patch babies. He just gave birth.
I don't care. Put them back, please.
Yeah.
December 23rd.
Well, down at local Coles, this is the 23rd. So it's the day before Christmas Eve. Look here. Those Stevens are still there. No one's touching those, but behind those, someone's obviously had a poke around. There are some Percy's behind there. I'm not sure whether you can see them or not. There are Percy's behind there. But very interesting, those Stevens, nobody wants them. And other people have told me that they're not popular anywhere else. One of those is gone, or maybe 2 of the Nano Speed set. Great price, $10. But the thing we're really here to look at is the Garfields. The Garfields are up here, and look at them here. They are still here. It looks like none of them are sold today. I'm keeping a very, very close eye on them there. There was one missing yesterday. Of course, there's more up there, and I've got a feeling they're going to get price dumped as soon as we get after Christmas. So It's the 23rd today. That's how it's looking. And I think maybe tomorrow there'll be a frenzy in here when people realise they haven't got gifts for people. I've also been keeping my eye on these animated Christmas tree guys. They do that, probably a DMCA for me here. They're $20 there. I think that should be a $5 item as well. But I'm sort of thinking by the time tomorrow hits, if it's not sold, well, it's going to get price dumped. And that's when I'm going to come in for the kill. I'm going to come in and get stuff super cheap. Is that person calling me? I might be famous. And also what's interesting, they're selling New Year's stuff. The New Year's stuff is out. There's those little piddly sparklers that they sell now, but what is sort of cool are these giant sparklers. Look at this. Great big giant ones. Maybe I should get into these because I know that sparklers have been downsized and I think those big ones are more my style. I've actually got my eye on these walking Santas. They're $12. I don't know, I reckon they dumped down to about, I don't know, $3 or something after Christmas. But we'll see, there's not many of those left by the looks of it. Looked like they were popular before Christmas. I'm after you guys as well. For those guys, I showed them on my channel. There they go. They're playing rock music. $10, I think they should go down to, I don't know, $3 after Christmas. Look like $3 items to me.
December 24th, Christmas Eve.
Well, it's Christmas Eve and I've come down to Coles to see what's on the shelf because I'm going to study what's there after Christmas, if that makes any sense, to see what's sold today. And I've got the naughty ones behind me, just there. And they're going crazy because it's Christmas Eve.
Yay! Yay! Santa's coming tonight.
Well, only if you're good.
I have ticks all over the calendar.
Christmas crazies. Well, the Garfields are up here. Let's see what we've got left. Remembering it's Christmas Eve. Well, one's gone from up there. Looks like they're all down here. Maybe one's moved down. Oh, there's a gap. There was a gap there. There's going to be plenty there for after Christmas. Hooray! Daddy could get a cheap one, eh? Okay. Anyway, let's go and look at the toy area and see what's sold and hasn't sold. Like yesterday, the Angry Birds had gone. Maybe none of them are sold today. The Stevens are still there. Isn't that funny? Steven doesn't sell. Or the dirty Steven, isn't it?
The Steven.
The Ben 10, the FIGZ have sold a bit. I think, haven't they? Those ones there have sold a bit. The Cabbage Patch Doodads have sold a bit.
It's not doodads, it's kids.
And these dolls seem popular as well.
December 27th.
Well, it's the 27th, it's 2 days after Christmas. Yesterday was Boxing Day. I'm down at my local Coles. I'm going to check out where the prices have gone, because I've been studying the prices. How crazy is that? Some things have gone up, some things have gone down, and the Garfields are still here. But I'm going to hold out, I think. Let's take a look. Well, lo and behold, this is a very familiar little section, isn't it? Hey, the Ben 10 stuff, it's gone down. It's now $5 for that. The FIGZ, they're $3. $3 for an action figure. Who's that? The Flash. Remember the Queen song, Flash? Ah, I better stop singing this or I'll get a DMCA. And there is Superman. They're only $2.50. So what were they before? They were $5 before. The Nano Speed set, what was that, $10 before? Now $7.50. That's actually a very, very good buy at $7.50. I might grab one of them for a fan prize. What else is there? Those dolls there. Barbies, look at this, very sneaky. In amongst all of this pricing down, the Barbies have gone back to their full price. That's the trap. You've got to be careful. There's a few other things there, but also of what is very, very special interest. Look, poor old dirty Steven. He never sold. No one wants him. And look, the price is, if you can see it there, gone back to the full price. So once again, there's a trap for young players. Well, here we are down in the Christmassy Garfield sort of stuff. There are those guys there. What were they? $12. They're now $6. Garfield was $25. He's now $12.50. There's 3 there, but there's also a whole stack of him down there. If I get the camera in the right spot, there's still a whole stack there. I think I can hold out $12.50, but I might grab one of these guys at $12.50 because there's not many of him left, and I do want one of those. I'm going to hold on that, but buy that. So that's how, looking down at my local Coles, I've got this guy here. He's happy to have me. See that? I'll come back and I'll check out the prices at another time. Maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow. I still need to get my Garfield at a much better price. Okay, it's the late afternoon of the 27th, and I'm looking up on the shelves here. Some things have gone and some things are still here. And the children are here. Well, down there are the children, but we're more interested in the toys and watching their antics, I hope. Very interesting. Do you remember this morning I picked that Thomas stuff there? was over there. They played Dark City. And you know the film Dark City where things keep moving? The strangers keep moving stuff to do your mind in. And look, all we have here, this is full price, all we have here is the Dirty Stephen. It just goes on and on and on. I don't think I need to show any more. There's only one of these left. The, what's it called, the Nano Speed? $7.50. I might get another one. That's a great little fan prize. There, can you hold that please? Good. There's a Monster High doll here. There's some Ben 10 stuff here. There's some of these. These are scared you. Oh yeah, my daughter's scared of clowns. That's the Joker. Those FIGZ sort of figurines. Was it $3? I think all the little Cabbage Patch dolls have gone. But let's go up here. I'm trying to be very quick here. Don't want to waste people's time. The Garfields are still sitting here. They're still $12.50. They're up there as well. There's a few of those guys sold. Remember I grabbed one this morning? I think some of them are gone. There's only 2 left. I'm sure there were more than 2 this morning. Yes, what do you want? No. But we're here to look at the Garfields. I'm holding off until I get those. We've just had a revelation. Here's the Nano Speed thing I just picked up. I hope they're called Nano Speeds. What have you found there, dear? Hidden away. This is the way to get stuff cheap. You hide it up the back. Someone had hidden it all the way up there. That's very sneaky to do, isn't it? Yep. One of my tactics, I'll tell you one of my little secret tactics is, if you saw those Garfields getting down to low numbers, what you do is you go and get one, and you basically go and hide it in the store, and so nobody else can find it. So I believe someone has hidden that Nano Speed set there for themselves, and I might be a bit greedy here. I might take that one as well. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. Then I want to get 2.
Yeah, might get 2. Nice and cheap. That's, you know, toys in Australia are really expensive, so that's a nice cheap purchase. I mean, looking at all those yellow tags are all things on special, but what we're going to take a look at here is there's a whole bunch of little mini Kinder Santas, and the one I think I might grab, they're gone down to $1. That's the Thomas chocolates. A lot of people are asking about those. I might get the last of those.
Okay.
Yeah, put those in the basket.
Dad!
What is it?
Someone's gone into it.
Oh, there's one missing out of there. Look at that. Can you see that? There is one missing out of that Thomas packet. That's a bit sinister.
Oh, so this is flipped over.
It's for what?
It's flipped over.
I think a lot of them get flipped over. I think the packaging of those is a little bit sloppy. And another notable find here is how much are those large Kinders? They're now $3. So they were $6 at Christmas time. They've halved in price. How many are there?
10! Get the whole box.
Oh no, look at that. Wow, there was a while here, this shop actually ran out, and then obviously some more have come out. I think they're going to go to a much lower price than that. They'll probably dump down to, I don't know, $1.50. So that's how it's looking on the late afternoon of the 27th. I've got a boy going mad there. What have you found there? Those Santas, how many of those Santas are left?
4.
So they were $12, it's these guys here, and they're now 6. They still look cute, don't they? They're playing a song that's probably going to give me a DMCA.
Gina missing!
I know it's missing, we already went into covered that one.
Gina missing!
No,
Gina missing!
the kids are going mad, but I'll keep looking at the shelves here because we don't want to be looking at that other stuff too much. There's a lot of yellow tickets here. I think the price has got to come down before all that stock disappears.
Gina missing!
December 28th.
Well, guess where I am? I'm down at my local Coles. I'm going to take a look at those shelves there to see what's on the shelves, see what's come down in price, see what's gone up in price, and I'm still waiting out for my Christmas Garfield. It's the 28th today, I think. 3 days after Christmas, is that correct? My maths is shocking. Well, it's almost New Year. The New Year's stuff is out. But we're more interested in what's on the shelves. Some things have changed, some things remain the same. Look at that. The old rusty old Stevens, they're still there. $10. $2 on those please, and they might go, they may not either. The Ben 10 stuff is there. The Barbification, it's actually full price. Look at that. Some full price items here in amongst the specials. Going along, we're really interested in the Garfields, aren't we? Because that's what we're here for, that's what this is all about. And the Garfields are still there, and I was actually just told some secret information. That wasn't there yesterday, was it? Dark City, me, they're doing the Dark City thing. Go watch the film Dark City. You'll understand what I'm talking about there. The secret information that I was given was, it's actually the weekend at the moment, and the price changing will not happen until Monday. That's when it happens on the weekdays, the price changing. And the 1st is the date. I've also been keeping my eye on these animated Christmas tree guys. They do that, probably a DMCA for me here. They're $20 there. I think that should be a $5 item as well. It was $10, it went to $7.50, it's now $5. I might grab one because I'm a little bit curious about looking at something which is actually genuine Ben 10. I think I did the right decision on that guy there. I bought it, there's only a couple left, and it's $12.50. I got a funny feeling that won't survive till the 1st, but I might be totally wrong. Well, it's the evening of the 28th, down at my local Coles again. Sameish sort of stuff, isn't it? But this is important to understand. You might learn something from this, maybe you won't. Now take a look on the shelves, there's been a bit of stuff sold today, and there's some stuff which is missing. I'm glad I made the move on that animated Christmas tree because they're all gone. If I held out till the price reduced any further, I would have missed out. Let's take a look at the shelves. Well, I'll start off here. Look at that. They're still here. They're full price. Those Rusty Stevens are not going to move. The Barbies have not moved. That Monster High doll, which is on special, is still sitting there. I think some of the Ben 10 toys have sold. I don't know about the FIGZ. Maybe some of those dinosaurs have sold. Just going along here. I've got to talk fast because there's music playing in the background and I'll get struck with a DMC if it hears it. I think one of those owls have sold. They're $5 for those owls there. I bumped into someone who was waiting for those to reduce even further. They'll probably get down to $1. I'd say, just looking along here, the animated Garfields are still there. There's still 2 up there. There's a whole stack there. That's where the Christmas trees were. The animated Christmas trees all gone. So I got that. There's not really anything else I'm after. I'm just after that Garfield. But if we track along any further, we'll take a look at the Kinder Surprise Santas. Some of those have been sold. I'm pretty sure there was a full tray yesterday, I think. I know you'll correct me if I'm totally wrong. There's still $3. That's actually a pretty good buy. I think $1 would be even better. And what's interesting up here is these M&M guys. I think there's no guitarists. There's only one guitarist before Christmas, and I think people have been searching for the guitar guy. He's the most popular guy. But $5 is a good buy for that. Just a shame if you don't have the guitarist, because you need a guitarist in every band. And some of those guys left are $1. They're probably still selling. And that's sort of about it. I might leave it a day or 2 before I come back and take a look, or maybe I'll be back tomorrow, I'm not sure.
December 29th.
I'm here in the Coles, and it's the 29th of December, Sunday, and we're going to take a look at what's been happening here in the Christmas section. Okay, we got some Ninja Turtles in there, we got lots of Steves up there, some FIGZ down here, dinosaurs, Barbie. Now take a little spin. I'm going to get a dice, okay? Let's come here to the Garfields and Santas. Got some Santas up here, storytelling, and we found Garfield. One has been sold. A Garfield, okay? Move on. NRL stuff. The chocolate Santas. Lots of them has been disappeared from. Well, people must have sold them. It's gonna be my microphone. Okay. Some M&Ms, Rockstars, chocolates, Freddos, Joyfield, lots of chocolates. And yeah, some more chocolates, and yeah, so I hope you had a nice Christmas, and yeah, so bye bye.
December 30th.
Okay, it's the 30th of December, and let's take a look here. Those Rusty Stevens are still there, full price still, very interesting. The Barbie one, someone's bought a Barbie at full price, someone's been trapped by that one. The Monster High doll is gone. $5. I've just got to do a delay because I've got someone up looking at the Garfields, because the Garfield is where it's at. Just coming up here, the Garfield is still up there.
Oh my god!
Someone has got into the center. Thank you, my daughter is just... no.
No, don't.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, people get into stuff. But the other Garfields are down here, they are still $12.50. They're actually 3 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10 there. And 11 up there. Oh, I got one up there.
Hello!
Oh, sorry. Well, it's sort of none have been. These aren't selling. So that should belong there. It's looking very good because I know on the 1st of January these will come right down in price. This is a shocking discovery. What have we found here? What have we found? Oh my goodness, someone has got into the Kinder Surprise Santa.
They must have taken the toy out.
They've taken the toy out, have they? That is really evil.
All I hear is chocolate and all that, but no Kinder Surprise.
Someone has stolen the surprise.
That is cruel.
But they've been selling, haven't they? Oh,
yeah.
Well, sort of.
Well, yeah, but this one.
Yeah, sort of. And the little ones, hey, they're all gone. Someone's come along and cleaned them up. They're $1.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I'm glad my daughter says she's double checking everything here. There's only a few of those left at $1, which is a good price. But look at this. Look at this. Someone has the rats have been in here. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're electrifying.
Someone's eating it. What have you found there? Oh, look at this. Look at this is the classic. This is what you do. You hide stuff at the back. So you come back when things are right down to 50 cents. Someone has hidden that behind the box there. How sneaky is that?
Everyone is naughty. Everyone naughty.
I think the other thing to talk about here is some of those owls have sold. So people are picking those up. They're down to $5 now. I can't recall what they were before, but I know there's some people who are after those. Look at that for a bit of Christmas jingle jangle. Imagine that on your table at Christmas. Hello, what have you found? Oh, some more stuff at the back here. I wonder if this is stuff being packed to the back so people can't grab it. What's your idea on that? I know people can be very, very sneaky when there's bargains to be had.
Everybody naughty.
You're going to be saying everybody naughty all night, are you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Everybody naughty.
What is it? What is it?
On that one,
yes.
It doesn't have a star.
Well,
And
that's because, well, that's just a Christmas mystery, and we'll leave it at that.
Naughty.
So goodbye.
Everybody naughty. Bye. Bye.
December the 31st, New Year's Eve.
Okay, it is December the 31st, the last day of 2013. A lot of the New Year stuff is gone, the large sparklers are not there. If I look up to where the Christmas stuff was, look what's there now. Coca-Cola, soft drinks, sugar galore, and what's next to that is chips. And they're the chips that I used to get heavily into. I used to eat a bag of those before I went to bed, but not anymore. We've got a new layer these days, and kids are going crazy. Pringles are here. How much are Pringles? 2 for $6.
Yeah.
You like Pringles?
Yeah.
You're not having them.
I don't
We're just going along here.
No.
Look, we've got to go on with this. Look at
Again?
that. Yep.
And there's more
$10.
Stevens
And what's behind
them.
there? More of those
And
rusty.
there's another Steven at the back.
I know, they're not going to sell. They're not going to sell. The Barbies have shifted down there. On their side, they're still full price. There's a few cheap stuff here. There's a few Ben 10 things there. A couple of FIGZ, those figures there.
I'm gonna
The
check.
Garfields
Check.
are there. My daughter's just going to check for, hang on, what are you looking for? Hidden stuff. There's hidden stuff behind there. But let's look at the Garfields. Supposedly tomorrow on the 1st, these Garfields will come down to a new price. There are plenty there, so I do like my chances. But one thing the store manager said to me yesterday, someone could come in before me and basically grab the lot, and they could all go when they go to the next lower price. So that's the sort of gamble I've got of holding on and waiting for that price, because there'll be other people looking apart from me. If we go along here a bit further, we can see more and more of the Christmas stock. Basically the Christmas stuff has been condensed into a much smaller area, and the Kinder, I know people are curious about where are the Kinder Santas gone. The Kinder Santas are there, and there's actually not many of those left.
Santa houses and
There's not many of those left. And they're now, oh, that's a different thing. No, I can't see the price of the Kinder Santas. No, okay, thank you. I know he's good. I know he's lovely.
Oh, there's only one.
I know he's lovely. And there's only a couple of the smaller,
Three here, three here.
smaller Kinder Santas left. That's the wrap up on the last day of 2013. That's how it looks, the whole aisle. And hopefully tomorrow the new, much lower price will occur.
January 1st, New Year's Day 2014.
Well, it's the 1st of January 2014. I'm down at my local Coles. Yes, Coles was open on New Year's Day, and I've just had a look at the Christmas aisle. The prices are still locked at the, well, half price. I'm going to have to come back here maybe later today or tomorrow to see the next price increment down, which is the 3/4 price. I'm just passing some very busy staffers here. You're working on New Year's, eh?
Yes.
It's pretty tough working at Coles. I tell you, they've got people working here all the time. I just hope they're getting good money for being here on New Year's Day. Anyway, yeah, I've got a bit of inside info. You've got the full price with the Christmas stuff, then it goes to the half price. We're at the half price point at the moment. Then it goes to 3/4 price, which is the price I'm hanging out for. Then there's another price increment after that, which is termed the manager's discretion. Could I be brave enough to hang out for the manager's discretion? I don't think so. I just want a Garfield at 3/4 price. The other very interesting thing I found out was the Easter eggs and hot cross buns are about to appear. Hey, smack Easter hut up against Christmas or New Year. Who cares? It's all the same, isn't it? Anyway, I'll have to come back here another time and see my Garfields at the 3/4 price. There's still plenty of them on the shelves, and I'm feeling lucky.
January 2nd.
Okay, it's the 2nd of January 2014. I'm down at Coles again. Fancy that. I'm coming up to look at the Christmas stuff, which is just in front of me here. it's a lower price and a lot of these Garfields are gone. I'll show you what's happened. Well, this is how it's looking down at Garfield Central. There's a couple of Garfields on the ground that obviously people have been picking, probably picking for the back ones, the ones which wouldn't be touched by the others. They're down to $6.25. I think that's a pretty good price. Now, as I was told, if these don't go, they'll go to another price called the Manager's Special. I don't think I'm going to hang out for that. I've got a feeling these are going to go. Look, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. I think there was about 11 there before, or it might have been 10. So obviously there have been quite a few people hanging out for this very good price, which is $6.25. Well, we're past New Year's Day. That's where the New Year's stuff was. They sort of had that up there for New Year's Day. I don't think much of it sold. People, you know, sucking on sugary drinks didn't really work. I think a few people got the chips, but all this stuff's got to be cleared because you know what's next for this shop here? It's back to school. Back to school is the next big thing, which will move into this area. So, okay, as a general roundup, I suppose we've got those hats there. They're going for $4, reduced to clear. What's this? The singing, dancing pal, $5, or were they the pals? Who knows? Christmas walkers, now they're $3. What else? So we know the Garfield was $6.25 in the end. Walking up here, what else have we got? You know, things for $1. You know, Whammo, 2 for $28 for that Lindt chocolate there. And going down here, what else have we got? I'm trying to find some Kinder stuff. What's left of the Kinder? It's gone. Look, big Santas went down to $1.50 in the end, and they're all gone. Well, someone was looking out for those, weren't they? In the end, $1.50 for the big Santas. I can't see. Yes, there are. Some of the small Santas are here. That's the one my son saw the other day, which has been half eaten. They're 50 cents now. There's one there which looks okay. Very, very interesting, isn't it? I knew it would end up like this. Just basically get it off the shelves. And 39 cents. What's 39 cents? The fruit mince pies. They'll probably, you know, put them away for next Christmas. Well, those spangly owls, remember there's a whole bunch of those owls the other day? $2.50, there's only one left. There was a whole tray of them. So someone obviously had their eyes on that at the right price. Someone probably put a whole array of them up on their house. And the other thing we should look at, so people say, oh, but you didn't show us the Stevens. Oh, well, they're still here. Guess what? They haven't sold, and guess what? They're still full price there. And the Barbification is still down there. $9 is the price of a Barbie in Australia. There's one of the Ben 10 sets left here. $2.50 for that. It's probably a very good price for that, whatever that wristband thing's called. I know you'll correct me. And those dinosaurs didn't really sell. What are they? The FIGZ went down to $3. Those things there. Well, who's that? The Flash. Why do I think of Freddie Mercury when I see the Flash? Going along, you know, it's just the chocolates up here. Those dairy milk things, what, $5.50. Suppose you could munch out on those. Yeah, so that's sort of about it. Well, I'll be getting 2 Garfields, and only just came back in time because obviously there are a lot of people who had their eye on the Garfield. Oh, I should also show the M&M Rockers. Do you remember those guys? I featured those in a video a while back. Well, they ended up going down to $2.50. And it's really sad when you see one little animated pet, $3.50. Will he go to a new home or will he be left on the shelves? Maybe you'd like some Christmas reindeer. Well, they got reduced to $3. So there you go, the Christmas crazies at Coles. I got my 2 Garfields, only just. People came in, didn't they? They saw that, they were waiting for that price. People know it's going to happen. That's if you're cluey. If you're not cluey, well, you're going to pay full price. So I ended up paying half price for a Christmas tree, the animated Christmas tree. I only just got that. And I've got my 2 Garfields. I'm feeling very, very happy. And maybe you learned something from this, maybe you learned nothing. I know next year I'll have a good strategy to come in and get another Garfield.
Thanks, Dad, for buying us the Christmas stuff.
January the 4th, let's see what's left.
Well, I'll come back down to Coles. It's now January the 4th. I told you the back to school stuff would be here. It's behind me. Look at it all. Ooh, but let's go and look at the Christmas stuff and see how many Garfields survived till the 4th of January. Well, the Christmas stock has been condensed into a much smaller area. I've got to talk like fury because there's music playing in the background, and we know what music does to videos on YouTube. It annihilates them. Just cruising around trying to find the Garfields there. Are the Garfields there? It looks like there's only 2 of them left. Just taking a look here. Anything behind? Nope, only 2 left. They're still $6.25. Now the big question is, will those 2 go down to the manager's special price? And we have got no idea what that would be. I'm just boot scooting up here to look at the back to school stuff. I told you it was going to appear. It's just so robotic, this place, the way it works. And there's some Angry Birds stuff here. You put your lunches in. Some Skylander stuff, I didn't see that last year. Another one, bird is the word. And there's some trash pack stuff. A lot of people say to me, where do you get that trash pack? It's back to school stuff. Well, it's at Coles. That's where I find it. So there you go. You know, I'm looking down here in that bottom aisle there. It's a bit sinister. They've still got the full price stuff in here. Look, Barbification, $9. It's snuck in here for all the Christmas specials. And guess what? Those Rusty Stevens, they're still here. They're never going to go. Full price, $10. What is going on? So there you go. Maybe we've learned something about when to pick up a Christmas special at Coles, when to buy and when to hold off. And in life, there's a lot of decisions like that. You've got to know when to buy and you've got to know when to hold off. Maybe you've learned something from this video. Maybe you've learned nothing. I'll tell you what, one thing I think I've learned is maybe next year they'll have fewer Garfields at Coles. But this is the 3rd year. I hope I got 3 fingers up there that I've been doing this. And I hope you enjoyed watching this silly video. And as always, bye for now. I'm about to be hit by a car.
I just hope someone comes along and buys me. Anyone? Someone, please, please.
Garfield's up here. The shop is closed tomorrow. Be boxing. Oh god, I can't even get it right. So, what do you think of my chances? These guys are crazy. Okay. After Christmas, this shop is closed on Boxing Day, December 26th. The kids are going crazy. So I'm after more, so probably after one of those Christmas trees. And I don't know if I'll be bringing the crazies with me again. But I'm feeling lucky. Okay, put that down, put that down. We're not playing lightsaber wrapping at the moment. So, no, You guys know the film Dark City where they move stuff around and they keep, you know, these here. Do you think these are good value? What are these now? It's a clown. Oh no. Don't you like clowns?
I have phobia.
Clown phobia? Well, guess where I am? You can't guess, can you? I'm down at my local Coles. I'm going to take a look at what's on the shelves and see whether they've gone, see what stock's left, and I'm getting distracted. Well, it's the 28th. I'm down at Coles. My local Coles. I'm going to look at what's on the shelves. I lost the plot. Well, sure, New Year is blah 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 blah.
And I'm at the toy Christmas section. Okay, I try again.
Okay, go quick.
And it's the 29th of December. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay, so we got some things sold here.
Well, hang on. You didn't point out the things here. Come start again.
Hello, I'm here at our local Coles. Again. And I guess that's it. So, hope you had a nice Christmas, Happy New Year, and bye. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Never. Give me my phone.
Because we want to get up to the Garfields, that's what this is all about. Let's not mince around. Oh, I've got to stop because there's a little girl there. New Year's Eve, a lot of the New Year's party stuff is sold. And I've got to stop. And I've got my Garfield for $6, what was it, 25? I've forgotten already. Whether to hold off or whether to buy, that's the big thing. And there's a lot of decisions in this. There's a lot of decisions in life that you'll come across this perplexing thing. And I forgot what to say. You got to know when to hold off and when to buy, and that's one of those things that in life you're going to come across that decision a lot of the time. And I've got an alarm going off now. Why me?